Welcome to Day 3 of the Path for Success. In our previous sessions, we used our meditation practice to help us discover our own unique concept of success, and we defined practical, short-term goals that will keep us motivated and on track. Today, we will continue to work with our concept of success by looking at the idea of failure and how it can become one of our greatest teachers when we approach it with awareness. When working towards success with dedication, we often find ourselves attaching certain expectations to the outcome and how things should go. However, regardless of the efforts we invest, there will always be a moment in which we may be unable to meet these expectations. When this happens, we tend to turn to blame or self-judgment. We overthink the situation, and because of it, we become detached from the present moment and label it as a failure. In order to step away from the idea of failure, it's important to remember that it is not real, but only a state of mind created by the attachment we have to our expectations. By learning to take a moment to observe the situation and to accept what has happened with an open mind, we allow ourselves to move away from the idea of failure and see things from a neutral standpoint. From this new place of awareness, we can then see that what we thought was a failure was, in fact, an opportunity to learn, and every time we learn something, that in itself is another kind of success. Make sure you're in a comfortable space where you will not be disturbed for the next 10 to 20 minutes. Find a comfortable seated position and place your feet flat on the floor, no wider than your hips, and parallel to each other. Sitting with a tall back, rest your hands with palms open in a way that feels natural for you. When you feel ready, take a long, deep inhale, and during your exhale, gently close your eyes. During your next inhale, see if you can bring to mind a past experience where you had certain self-expectations that you were unable to meet. Describe the situation in your head with as many details as possible, like building a puzzle piece by piece. Now that you have a clear vision of this past experience where you didn't meet your expectations, see if you can witness it from a neutral perspective. See if you can identify specific actions that you think might have led to you not meeting your expectations. Now that you have a clear vision of what you thought was a failure, see if you can think of any lessons you learned from this experience. Concentrate on the lesson you learned. See it fully and with clarity in your mind. When we deconstruct an experience that we previously thought of as unsuccessful and reconstruct it from a neutral standpoint, we then gain awareness of it, identify lessons learned, and are able to let go of our expectations, allowing ourselves to move forward. Where we thought there was failure, we find success. Whenever you feel ready, return your attention to the breath. Slowly move your feet, pointing and flexing them a few times. Gently open and close your hands, and when you feel ready, open your eyes. Everything we do every day gives us the opportunity to learn something valuable that can help us make the right decisions so that as we progress, we remain on track on our road to success. Today, as you go about your day, see if you can notice any time that things don't go as expected. Before you immediately label it as a failure, however big or small the experience may be, take a moment. Notice what has happened without judgment and see if you can discover a lesson within it. Congratulations on completing day 3 on the path for success. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.